Just wrapped Creator Games too. It was so much fun. A big thank you to you guys for tuning in and watching, and also a big thank you to MrBeast for having me. I had a blast. We made it to round 3 and it was so close. We almost made it to round 4 and a bunch of random knowledge came in handy. All right, thanks you guys again. You guys are the best. It was a hot mess too. I didn't say anything when I talked to Trish, but they lost me. Like, I got locked in a freezer. They didn't show that footage.
In the ever-changing world of YouTube, partnerships can result in friendships that enthrall viewers everywhere. This was the case with MrBeast, the charitable tycoon renowned for his extravagant challenges, and Rosanna Pansino, the adored baking enthusiast. But what started off as a fruitful collaboration has become a public spat, with Pansino often denouncing MrBeast's behavior. This video will be providing in-depth information on their tense relationship, the events that stoked their conflict, and the responses from both sides and their fan groups. So stay glued to your screen as we delve into the whole story. The collaborative realm of YouTube, where creators frequently band together to broaden their reach and amuse a variety of audiences, is where Rosanna Pansino and MrBeast first met. Mutual regard and a passion for content production characterized their early exchanges. MrBeast, known for his intricate challenges and charitable work, and Pansino, known for her inventive cooking, appeared to be a dynamic team ready to produce interesting content. I believe it's safe to say that anyone who uses the internet these days should have at least an idea about who MrBeast is. But who is Rosanna Pansino? And how did she gain her fame to the point where she constantly calls out YouTube's biggest star for every error he makes?
No! Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out some food hacks. I did this video before. You guys loved it. So today we're going to be testing some new ones. Let's see what happens.
With a mixing bowl and a dream, one creator rose to the top of a world controlled by vloggers, gamers, and beauty gurus. Sugar, spice, and all things lovely have been the foundation of Rosanna Pansino's empire as the queen of geeky baking. However, how did she become one of YouTube's biggest stars from a little town girl? Let's explore her story.
The icing's getting cold. It's going to take about a half hour, so I'm going to play some. I'm back on my mighty steed. There's nothing. Hello, today I wanted to make a quick video because I wanted to celebrate reaching 10,000 subscribers.
On June 8, 1985, Rosanna Pansino was born in Seattle, Washington. Rosanna dreamed of performing even before she was associated with cupcakes and pastries. She moved to Los Angeles to seek a career in acting since she loved the limelight. She even got parts in television series like Glee and Parks and Recreation. However, something was lacking.
Introduce yourself for NBC.com.
Hi, I am Ro, and I am an elf. Hi, I'm Chelsea, and I am also an elf.
Inspired by her passion for geek culture, Rosanna posted her first YouTube video in 2010, a baking instruction. She had no clue at the time that millions of people would find solace in her eccentric, approachable charm and love of baking.
And when you pour it, try to displace it evenly. You star cake in the oven. Okay. You don't want to be his fingers getting burnt off. All right, then we wait 30 minutes. Ta-da!
Her channel, Nerdy Nummies, gained popularity very fast. In addition to baking, Rosanna was crafting pop culture-inspired edible works of art. Rosanna managed to combine fandoms with flour, whether it was through Pokemon-themed cookies or Doctor Who TARDIS cake.
My name crumbles my game. All right. Get all this dough. Whoa! Okay. I've got some navy beans, but you can use whatever kind of beans you have around the house. Just not baked beans. They gotta be, these the unbaked beans. The hard beans.
However, it was her authenticity, not merely her creativity, that won people over. In a sea of polished influencers, Rosanna was accessible due to her kind nature and willingness to accept her geeky side. By 2015, Nerdy Nummies was one of the most watched baking programs on YouTube, garnering Rosanna a Streamy Award and establishing her as a major force in the online community. She continued after that, Rosanna used her YouTube following to further her business endeavors, such as her New York Times best-selling cookbook, The Nerdy Nummies Cookbook. Rosanna demonstrated that her abilities went well beyond YouTube by making TV appearances and starting her own bakeware business. Her company has grown into a multi-million-dollar empire because of her entrepreneurial attitude, which has inspired bakers and creators alike. Rosanna has stayed grounded in spite of her achievements. She utilizes her platform to promote happiness and creativity, and she frequently gives appreciation to her family and followers for her accomplishments. The power of passion and authenticity is demonstrated by Rosanna Pansino's ascent to fame. Rosanna has demonstrated to us that with a little imagination and a lot of heart, the possibilities are limitless. She started out as a small-town girl with huge goals and has since become a worldwide celebrity. Now, what led to her beef with MrBeast? MrBeast's Creator Games, a series that pits well-known YouTubers against one another in a variety of challenges, was the first overt indication of tension. Pansino took part in the 2021 edition, Extreme $1 Million Hide and Seek, hoping to demonstrate her competitive spirit. However, she saw that her performance was noticeably muted when the video was released. Pansino later revealed that she had actually secured third place, but the final edit excluded her achievement, instead highlighting other creators. This absence left her feeling excluded and wondering about the genuineness of MrBeast's content. Late in October 2023, Rosanna Pansino openly accused MrBeast of cutting her out of his 2021 Creator Games 3 video. She said that the final cut lied about the top finishers by leaving out her third-place score. After her first charges, Pansino got a lot of negative feedback, including death threats and claims that she was trying to get attention for her new music video. In response, she removed her original posts and publicly apologized to MrBeast, saying she felt bad that she hadn't been able to talk about her problems with him in private. She said, "I should have expressed my feelings privately and handled things directly." But on November 1st, 2023, Pansino took back her apology in a tweet that has since been deleted. She said that new information made her think that some problems can't be fixed quietly. She wrote, "I redact my apology to MrBeast of not settling things privately. Based on new information and developments behind the scenes, I have learned that certain issues will never be handled privately. They will only be dismissed or covered up privately." As of right now, MrBeast has not openly reacted to Pansino's apology or the new accusations. The issue is still being talked about among their fans and the rest of the YouTube community. The introduction of Lunchly, a snack box business that MrBeast co-founded with Logan Paul and KSI, further soured the relationship. Known for her culinary prowess, Pansino chose to post a review of the product on her channel. Even though the Lunchly pack was already over its expiration date, she was horrified to find rotting cheese inside. In an October 20th, 2024 video, she discussed her results and voiced worries about the product's safety, particularly given that children were part of its intended market. This information not only called into question Lunchly's quality control procedures, but it also rekindled her long-running disputes with MrBeast.
I was shooting a video comparing Lunchly to Lunchables, and I opened the first package, which was supposed to be good until December 8th, 2024, and we just got this one. This was fresh from the store this morning, and there is a ton of mold in there. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I was thinking that, maybe they would taste pretty similar. Hey guys, so I'm sure most of you have seen that there's been a lot of news coming out about MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson, some of his employees, and his, in my opinion, terrible business practices, some of which I've seen honestly may be illegal.
In a more serious development, Pansino obtained thousands of messages from an official MrBeast work chat and reported MrBeast to the FBI. She said that these texts demonstrated that MrBeast knew about improper conduct by a previous partner, Ava Chris Tyson, but did not act quickly enough. Involving police authorities further deteriorated Pansino's relationship with MrBeast and highlighted the seriousness of her accusations. The growing dispute between Pansino and MrBeast has prompted a variety of emotions from their respective fan bases. Supporters of Pansino applaud her for her boldness in speaking out against perceived injustices and keeping powerful creators accountable. Conversely, MrBeast's admirers defend him, considering Pansino's activities as attempts to damage his name. With hashtags trending and specialized forums analyzing every turn in their conflict, this division has generated intense discussions on social media. The relationship between Rosanna Pansino and MrBeast serves as a compelling case study of how collaborations in the digital age can evolve into public conflicts. Each episode has complicated their conflict, from the Creator Games scandal to the Lunchley mold incident and grave accusations involving former colleagues. Only time will tell if a reunion is feasible or if this conflict will continue to exist as a warning to the YouTube community, as long as both sides continue to produce content and interact with their fans. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this unfolding drama. Do you side with Rosanna Pansino's critiques, or do you believe MrBeast's actions have been misinterpreted? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of YouTube's most talked about personalities.